Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap and welcome to the Finance Current Affairs session. In today's session, we are going to discuss a very important news article of finance that is regarding the Reserve Bank of India's Governor Shakti Kanta Das has launched the Advanced Supervisory Monitoring System, that is DAKSH. So it is a subtech. So what is the meaning of this subtech that we are going to understand in today's session, as well as what is DAKSH? What are the features of this DAKSH? All of this we are going to discuss in today's session, and through MCQs you can remember the questions, you can remember the answers, you can remember everything about DAKSH. So in today's session you will be able to understand and remember everything about DAKSH, and it is a very important news article. It is a very important launch that has been done by the RBI. So today we will be discussing all about DAKSH, as well as there is a big announcement from EduTap that EduTap has brought for you the comprehensive guidebook for RBI, NABARD and SEBI, where you can get all the information regarding the exam, regarding the preparation. So if you are preparing for the RBI Grade B, you can get all the information through a single guidebook. You do not have to visit different links. You do not have to visit different websites. You can get all the information regarding the pattern, regarding the syllabus, the eligibility criteria, the cutoffs, the previous year cutoffs. All the information can be provided through a single guidebook. Okay. As well as if you want to know about the NABARD Grade A exam, you want to know about the preparation, the sources, the strategy that you have to follow. All of that will be provided through a single guidebook. You just have to download these guidebooks. Even if you are preparing for SEBI Grade A, all the information is provided through a single guidebook. You do not have to visit different links, different sources. So do download these ebooks that are available free of cost, and these are provided. The links for these books are provided in the description box below. Do download this. These are going to help you a lot regarding the pattern, the examination, the preparation. Okay. So now, starting with the news article, the RBI has launched the Advanced Supervisory Monitoring System, that is DAKSH. So I hope that all of you know that Reserve Bank of India is at the apex of the monetary system of the country. Okay, and it looks after its responsibility is to look after, its responsibility is to supervise, to regulate the banks, the NBFCs and the other organizations that are under the monetary system. Okay, so the RBI has to regulate them, it has to supervise them so that the monetary system of the country can work efficiently. Okay, even if one of the banks go insolvent, even if the one of the bank is not able to return the money to the depositors, you can understand that the public will be in such a trouble. The people that have the money deposited, hard-earned money deposited in the banks, if the NBFCs are going insolvent, they are not returning the money of the people will lose the trust in the monetary system of the country, and that will be very troublesome. So it is the responsibility of the Reserve Bank of India to regulate the banks and NBFCs so that no trouble comes the way to the people. Okay, and the people can have the trust, complete trust on the monetary system. Why we trust the banks? Because we know that there is someone that is looking after the banks, that is looking after the public, that is looking after us. That is why the DICGC is there, that ensures the money that is going to the bank, so that we, the people, can have the trust on the banking system. Okay. So the RBI has been taking various initiatives in strengthening supervision, because it is the responsibility of RBI to regulate them, to regulate the system, monetary system, to supervise the banks and the NBFCs. Okay, so strengthening supervision is a must step that RBI has to take, because there are so many banks, there are so many NBFCs, there are so many branches, there are in lakhs, we can say, the banks and the NBFCs and their branches are available. Okay, so strengthening the supervision as well as taking the help of the technology becomes very important to make the system more efficient, to make the supervision more robust, which include, so the RBI has been taking various initiatives in strengthening supervision so that the RBI can manage, can supervise the banks, the NBFCs very carefully. So which include the adoption of latest data, analytical tools, as well as leveraging the technology for implementing more efficient and automated work process, so that the work process can be very smooth, it can be very efficient. All the documents that are coming from the banks, that are coming from the NBFCs, can be seen by the RBI through a proper system. Okay, if the documents are coming through the technology, you can understand that okay, it will be in the technology. No paper will go lost. No bank can say, oh, we just forgot to send the paper, or we have sent the paper but the paper got lost. No bank can say that. They have to follow the compliance measure. They have to follow the regulatory measure, because RBI can see through its system that what is going on. Okay. So in continuation of this effort to go towards the technology, so that the supervision of the banks, so that the supervision of the NBFCs can be strengthened, Sri Shakti Kanta Das, who is the RBI governor, launched a new subtech initiative named Daksh. It is the Reserve Bank's advanced supervisory monitoring system. So the monitoring system, the supervision system is already present with the RBI, through which the RBI has been regulating the banks, has been regulating the NBFCs, has been supervising the institutions that are under it. But the Daksh is brought for a advanced supervisory method, for an advanced supervisory monitoring system, which is expected to make the supervisory process more robust. It will be easier, it will be smoother, it will be more robust for the RBI to supervise the banks and the NBFCs, so that they do not do something that is harmful for the public, that is harmful for the whole of the monetary system. So now, what is the meaning of this supervisory technology, that is subtech? So it is the use of innovative technology. So the supervisory agencies, that is the Reserve Bank of India, is one of the supervisory agencies in India. SEBI is also a supervisory agency in India that looks after the capital market, that looks after the equity market and all. So the supervisory technology is the use of innovative technology, innovative solutions by the supervisory agencies to support the supervision, so that these institutions that are at the apex, they can have the look, they have the control, and they have the good supervision of the institutions that are under them, okay, that are directly connected with the public. So to support supervision, it helps supervisory agencies to digitize reporting, so that, see, if the banks and the NBFCs have to report, they have to report on the daily basis or monthly basis. So they are sending a lot of papers to the RBI. The RBI will not be able to look at each and every paper in a day or so. So it will be very cumbersome for the RBI to look after such physical documents, and that's why the technology comes, okay, in force. The technology, through the technology, the RBI will be able to get that, okay, these banks are having this problem, these banks have deposited this kind of reporting, and these banks are maintaining this much of the CRAR, these banks are having this much of the CRR. So through the technology, there can be a proper system through which the RBI is able to understand easily that what is going on with the banks, with the NBFCs, okay. So the technology helps the supervisory agencies, and the reporting and the regulatory processes are digitized to have the easier control, to have the faster steps that can be taken, resulting in more efficient and proactive monitoring of risk and compliance at financial institutions, okay. So what is this Daksh? So we have understood about the supervision, that okay, RBI is going to do efficient supervision. It is already doing efficient supervision, but through Daksh it will be a advanced monitoring system, okay. So now let's know more about this Daksh. What is the meaning of this Daksh? Why the term has been chosen? So Daksh means efficient and competent. So the reporting system, the supervision should be more efficient. The supervision will be more efficient, it will be more competent, and this term Daksh reflects it, okay. It is the Daksh means efficient and competent, reflecting the underlying capabilities of the application. The application will be helping the RBI to have the supervision more efficient and competent. Daksh is a web-based end-to-end workflow application through which RBI shall monitor compliance requirements that the NBFCs, that the banks are maintaining the CRAR, they are maintaining, they are doing the NPS less or not, okay. So the compliance requirements can be maintained through this Daksh, can be monitored through this Daksh in a more focused manner, with the objective of further improving the compliance culture in supervised entities, that is the banks, NBFCs, etc. So currently also the RBI is doing a great job. It is already maintaining the banks, it is already supervising the banks at a great length. It is already doing a great job at supervising the banks and the NBFCs and regulating them. But with this Daksh, it will be a robust method. Okay, it will be helping the RBI to supervise at a great length, at a better length. Okay, so it will improve the compliance culture among the supervised entities. Also, they will be able to connect with RBI in a more fast manner. The application will also enable seamless communication, inspection, planning and execution, cyber incident reporting and analysis, provision of various MIS reports through a platform which enables anytime, anywhere secure access. So you can understand that Daksh will be providing a seamless communication, inspection, planning and everything will be provided through this application, through this Daksh. So I hope you have understood that Daksh was very important for the robust supervision, and it has been brought so that the supervision can be made more effective, more efficient, more competent. Okay, and these are the features of Daksh that you have to remember. Okay, so now question like this can be asked, that Reserve Bank of India's Governor Shri Shakti Kanta Das has launched a new subtech initiative named which of the following? Okay, so it can be very confusing, and that's why you have to remember the name very carefully. Okay, these are the features. I hope you can easily remember that what were the features, and you can easily answer this now. So do subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the videos, continuous videos regarding the examination, and so that you have a better preparation. Okay, and join our Telegram channel for the PDF of this session. Okay, so thank you very much. If you have any query, you can mail us here or you can contact us through this number. Thank you very much.